DoorDash driver accused of spraying pepper spray on Arby's food after dropping it off at home in Indiana. This incident is so crazy, and DoorDash is down bad on so many levels. They got two trending stories going on right now that's pretty wild. So this guy and his wife, they ordered food. I don't know if they said something to this driver. I don't know what could have happened, right? But they ordered food. This lady you see right here, she's delivering food to them, so she's bringing the food. So the guy placed the order. You're going to see her place the food down. She put it right here. Let me move myself out the way. You're going to see her spray something. You taking a picture. You see that spray right here in her hand? They don't know what the fuck she sprayed. They think it's pepper spray, but they don't know. People went in, they took it. They probably didn't think anything of it. His wife started eating, and she...
Hold on, what? Hold on, huh?
Spray, but they don't know. People went in, they took it. They probably didn't think anything of it. His wife...
You said they took the food in. They probably didn't know it got sprayed.
Started eating, and she started like choking. Like she could have died depending on what it was. This was his comment. I'm gonna get the rest.
Started eating, and she started choking and gasping. And after she had a couple bites of her food, she actually threw up. It's pepper spray. It's more than likely what it is. But now in this day and age, it could have been anything. Could have been rat poison. Could have been fentanyl. I mean, my wife could have been dead. Definitely want to see her prosecuted.
He's probably gonna...
So did y'all know? No way y'all knew she sprayed it before.
Gonna sue DoorDash. I don't know if suing DoorDash will work in this case. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Bottom line is the lady could have died. I actually want to show you guys both angles of this. DoorDash drivers, a lot of them, they're getting paid jack like BS, right? Which is why I don't recommend people to order food.
My thing is though, bro, you know what order you take it, bro. Don't waste your time with DoorDash. Don't be mad at people because they not leaving no tip, bro. That's the game. You don't have to take the motherfucking order. You know what I'm saying? Unless you trying to do the shit by and keep your acceptance rate high. And I mean, that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make more money if your acceptance rate is high. But, you know, they DoorDash kind of does want you to take every fucking order you get. But that doesn't mean you have to take the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean you gotta take the shit. That's your fault. You know? That don't mean you spray somebody food and take your anger and frustration out on them because you broke and ain't making no money.
Yeah, they broke up in a bitch.
In a bitch, brokey. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a real job.
I actually want to show you guys both angles of this. DoorDash drivers, a lot of them, they're getting paid jack like BS, right? Which is why I don't recommend people to order food. Is if you're gonna do that, go get it yourself or just eat at home, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't recommend getting food delivered to you or anything.
It's just food delivery is just bad, bro. Who wants cold food at risk of somebody else to put their hands in? You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta pay like hella extra money on top of that, on top of the expensive food that's already probably about to half-ass fill you up. Oh God, nigga, you get you a chicken sandwich from Popeyes, nigga, in 30 minutes you're gonna be hungry again. At least I am.
Delivered to you in your crib. These people are getting like legit $3 a trip, $3.
And that's $10. That ain't even bad. And then you done paid $5 delivery fee. Now you gotta pay tip. Another $5 a tip, nigga. You up to $20 and you still hungry. In the food code. The fries wasn't fresh when they came out. The sandwich wasn't fresh when they came out the stove. You know what I'm saying?
And then I don't know if they keep the tips for DoorDash. I'm not too sure. Depending on the tip. These people left the tip before the food even got delivered, and it might have been a tip that this lady wasn't happy with. We don't know, you know, tipping wise, y'all know when y'all go to like Papa John's or something like that, or a restaurant, you pay your bill and then they want like a $10, $20 tip. You don't know what amount the waiter would want from you to where they're happy. If someone does DoorDash, more times than not, you're not going to see their reaction to the...
Bro, it's not about... Bro, you signed up for the job. You don't be mad at the fucking tip you receive, bro. This is the fucking shit you signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
The amount you're tipping
that shit don't make no
DoorDash,
sense.
More times than not, you're going to want from you to where they're happy. $20 tip. You don't know what amount the waiter would want from you to where
you don't know what amount the waiter would want from you. Nigga, I shouldn't have in my mind, oh, what do they think I'm gonna want? Oh, I don't want to be embarrassed of leaving a small tip. Nigga, you tip based off the service. You tip based off how good you feel in the moment. That's what a tip is.
$20 tip. You don't know what amount the waiter would want from you to where they're happy. If someone does DoorDash, more times than not, you're not going to see their reaction to the amount you're tipping them or what they're going to do to your food. Like, he luckily had a camera, but he wouldn't have known. So he might have just thought it was the company's fault that they got the...
Anytime I've ever DoorDash, Instacarted, Amazon Flex, nigga, it was never about the motherfucking tip. It's about the total dollar amount, the mileage, and how much time it's going to take. I'm not looking at if they left a tip or not. If it's especially if it's an Instacart order, I'm not looking at the tip. I'm looking at the dollar. Is this enough money for me to do this? If not, then no. It doesn't matter what your tip is.
food from. So this is my thing with tipping culture. Like,
but on DoorDash, you know, it's kind of more based off of tipping. Like, that's the only way you really gonna make anything is if there is a tip.
You make people pay for the food, and then we gotta pay an extra. We're expected to pay even more money for a service when you could just pay the people more. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. And then, like, all right,
on top of that, the food prices are inflated because of the fees that the store has to pay DoorDash. You know what I'm saying?
Look, if they would have left a $50 tip, who knew if she would have? She might have still been mad. It might have still pepper sprayed them. You know what I'm saying?
$50, hell nah, bro. It's not about that though. Niggas, I guess niggas don't know how DoorDash work, bro. The order pop up, you don't have to take the motherfucker. You can skip it, decline it, whatever the fuck. Another one's gonna pop up. You don't have to take the shit.
Like, you don't know what amount.
You don't want to go to that restaurant, you don't have to go there.
It's like, okay, this is cool. But you shouldn't even be in that position to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Foreign spray resulted in harm. The charge could be increased to a level 5 felony. We live in a terrible world right now. Horrific people are mean for no reason. There was no reason to do what she done. Encouraging other food delivery app users to be cautious with their future orders. That sounds good on paper, right? That sounds good. It's like, oh, okay, they're taking initiative. But it doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying that you should be cautious. People are still going to order because it's going to keep happening. But there's like, I think personally, the issue is the pay. Like, people just aren't getting enough. And then you mix that in with the economy's tough. I'm not taking sides with this lady. Like,
DoorDash is unprofitable, bro. DoorDash is unprofitable. I don't know, maybe if you're fucking a 5-star 100% acceptance rate and you get what's the word? You got platinum access or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then it might be a little bit more profitable. But the amount of gas, wear and tear on your car, my nigga, the time that it takes just to stand and wait on orders sometimes, that shit is not profitable, bro. I gave up on DoorDash a long time ago, bro. DoorDash was never it. Never the move, nigga. That shit has always been ass for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think she should be in jail. But I just want you guys to see both angles of what's going on, because I know at some point that's what's going to happen. It's ironic that, like, this story's super viral. And there's like, all right, this lady, this is like one of the most viewed videos I saw, but this one's old. But there's more viral ones going on, especially now with this incident. This lady gave the best description of, like, DoorDash. They people DoorDash all day, and they only make like $80 to $100, probably less sometimes.
That's your fault, nigga. And then you spend gas money. You got $40 in gas. You done burnt up your whole tank, nigga. You done worked for free. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck DoorDash, nigga. I ain't using that. I ain't opening up DoorDash to make no dollars, bro. Fuck DoorDash, nigga.
Look at how DoorDash pays them. This is crazy. Like, check this out.
How much money you can make doing DoorDash in a single day? Watch this video. I'm gonna start right now. It's 11:30, and I'm gonna be DoorDashing the whole day. And let's see how much.
Well, you already started too late. You missed breakfast.
Money I can make. Now we now starting off.
I mean, start that lunch and then the dinner and all that. You can make some money for sure.
Like this.
Look, all right,
bro. This is what's bad. You don't take shit like this, bro. This is what you don't take. You only take this as if you're in Portland and you live there and you're going home. That's the only way you take something like that, bro. You don't take that shit.
She got to drive 15 miles to get.
You don't have to drive that. It says accept, and there's a timer. 27. She doesn't have to do shit.
How much money I can make. Now we're not starting off like this.
Look, all right. She got to drive.
And then you got to drive. Look, you got to double the mileage back if you're going to get back to Portland. That's 30. No. Yeah. That's 31 miles. That's 31 miles. For $12. That's 50 cents a mile in your car that you're hitting potholes and burning up gas. That 50 cents a mile is like a 1 penny a mile. Like, bro.
15 miles to get $12.75, including tips.
That's for $12? No. They're tripping. I'm not taking that. Next, I'm going to take this one just because I want to get started.
$5 for 7 miles.
$3.50. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm not taking that.
And mind you, they have to you're covering gas. So let's say you made $85 on a day. You probably, and depending on what car you probably got to spend, like, in this economy, $40 on gas. So in reality, even if you made 85, you probably lost like $45 or $35 to $40 just because you got to get gas. Then that's not even.
And that's really what the orders be looking like, bro. You'll be lucky if you see like anything over $10, bro. And it's not, bro. It's gonna be super rare if you see something that's less than 8 miles and it's over $10. It's gonna be super rare, nigga. Good luck.
Including taxes. So basically, you're working for nothing.
Right? Yeah, taxes. You forget about that. Yeah, you working for free.
So you're doing this out the goodness of your heart. At a point. You guys see what I'm saying?
The goodness of your fucking heart.
You're not making no money from this.
Not a dollar.
Look how far it's from where I am.
Now, what you do is, if you have Instacart, if you got these other apps, you use them all simultaneously, bro. That's what you're supposed to do if you're gonna do this type of shit full time. Even then, it's still not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
No, get you somebody else to deal with this bullshit. How this is legal? Oh my god.
$2. She getting $2 to drive 9 miles. Like, this is crazy. She got to drive 11 miles to get $16. This is insane, bro.
Not worth it. And you got to get back into the zone. See, this is the zone right here. You know what I'm saying? All that gray, that ain't the zone. You got to get back in the zone because that's where the hotspot's at. That's where the stores is at. That's how you gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Total of like 50 to 60 miles.
That's how you gonna
to
get an order.
$68. So you're damn near getting like $1 to $2 per mile you're driving. And then you got to keep in mind that she got to pay for gas. She probably has,
insurance, taxes, and it's crazy. You can't write off gas. You can only write off miles.
To take taxes out. There's all types of stuff. So
you spend $5,000 in repairs. You can't write none of that off.
So you're not getting shit, right? Basically. So a lot of these people who do DoorDash, they're not like in the best position financially. You're almost better off doing a day of DoorDash and then putting it in a parlay. Like that's how bad it is, right? A lot of the people who do it, very frustrated, or some people might just do it as a side gig. That's cool too, but most of the time you're driving a lot to not get nothing in return. Run into some crazy incidents as well. Like you might like this one. And a lot of those people, some of them aren't good people.
What makes the most sense, bro, is to take an order on your way home or like in the area, like type of shit, bro. That's the only way, bro. Like, and you use it on the side to supplement your job. Or Amazon Flex is way better. Amazon Flex is probably the best gig or whatever the fuck of them all, bro. You know what I'm saying? The rates can be a little low, and like you may only get like one block a day, but you're gonna be guaranteed to make whatever that rate is that for that day. You know what I'm saying? 80 to I know about 4.5 hour blocks around here. They range from about 81, 82 to about 88 average. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get up to $190, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Different areas is probably more. And then you do that and you always get done. That's 4.5 hour block. I always do them about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I could do it about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And that's leaving the house, driving 20 minutes to get to the station, and being back home in 3 hours after delivering all the packages. You know what I'm saying? And that's good mileage. Sometimes it just depends. They might have you do country routes. If it's country, your shit gonna be space, nigga. You gonna be putting damn near 200 miles on your shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's not every time though. You know what I'm saying? But you usually done, and then you still got the rest of the day to make money. That's the most profitable, bro. Then you can go hit Instacart, DoorDash, or whatever the other apps is. You know what I'm saying? But Flex can be hell, it took me a couple years to get on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I woke up one day and got the email, said we looking for drivers, applied, got that shit instantly. You know what I'm saying? Cause I as soon as the email came in, nigga, it was like within an hour. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, you know. Yeah, hell. One day, you know, once this YouTube pick up some more, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'ma shit, cause I drive the vans and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? So nigga might get the fucker with that flex in the YouTube. Y'all might see a nigga start posting more, you know what I'm saying? Once the YouTube pick up,
Like
you know what I'm saying? Nigga might leave that van shit. But then, you know, I need YouTube to really pick up though.
like this one, and a lot of
Really pick up.
those people, some of them aren't good people. You guys remember this girl? DoorDash delivery girl has been arrested on 2 felony charges after recording a man passed out with his pants down in his home, posting on TikTok during a food delivery. She's being charged with unlawful surveillance and I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. I don't know how I got my college degree sometimes.
Dissemination
Of surveillance images. It's her in court today.
Oswego City judge allowing News Channel 9 to record the proceedings. The first look at 23-year-old Olivia Henderson outside her popular TikTok page.
Their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch indecently exposed to me.
This is her last post, published October 26th, 2 weeks after her now-deleted video causing this controversy. Working as a driver for delivery service DoorDash, Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order when through the customer's door, saw him on the couch naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police as sexual harassment.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact were not in fact true.
Investigators determined the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see. So police criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful surveillance. Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time, thank you so much.
For as talkative as she's been on TikTok until now, she had nothing to say while leaving the courthouse.
Livy, do you want to say anything about what happened?
They said she pleaded not guilty and asked the judge to ban cameras in the courtroom. The judge responded, so now you don't want cameras involved. She's cooked. She's so cooked. I just don't think it's wise, especially what's going on in the economy today. Like, anyone who subbed to me, I would say do not order food now. Like, do not, either make the food yourself, go directly to the place, like I wouldn't even trust like certain restaurants nowadays because you just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, go somewhere where it's in front of you, or you pick up the food yourself. Like, you can't, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you can't trust like delivery drivers, because people, you know, when people are angry, I'm not even gonna call the person who did like the spraying shit, because you don't know what she going through. You know what I'm saying? She might have, you know, she might be. I don't think what she did is right under any circumstance, but you don't know what people be dealing with. And obviously, if you haven't seen what's going on in the world, you don't know what people are willing to do when stuff isn't going their way, or when life is just messing with them, or if they're in a tough position. Would not recommend getting food right now.
They just punished me for posting about my assault while door dashing.
Bro, and then bro, she said assault, right? Because the police said the dude didn't do nothing wrong. Like, the dude was passed out drunk in his crib. He probably, I think he forgot that. I can't pull the video up for obvious reasons, but he was naked, and then she filmed him He didn't even know she was there. Y'all see how dangerous stuff is? Like, she just threw salt on this man. And you just, you know what I'm saying?
The police are doing nothing. I lost my job. That was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a
tragic.
victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore.
I feel like that is crazy, though. Like, why you just got your door open, and you know what I'm saying? Why you just got your door open with your dangling all out?
Pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes.
No, you got DoorDash coming.
But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. They sent me my deactivation email explaining my reason for being deactivated a whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I already submitted my appeal, and about 12 hours after they had already denied my appeal.
So y'all see what's going on, right? This had me, hey, this had me funny. It was like funny as shit. So this photo had me crying. Someone said, nah, who beats they beat just leaves the door wide open like that when expecting a delivery. Door wasn't wide open to begin with. She opened it more to record him. So, okay. And then look, check this out. Someone said if a girl was unconscious and naked in her own house and a delivery driver man recorded her and saved it in his phone, you people will most likely not be on the side of the dude recording, which is facts. You know, that is facts. I don't know what happened with this dude, but the whole situation's just wild. And in general, the point, DoorDash, they just got too much stuff going on right now. But to anyone who said to me,
DoorDash will let your ass go, nigga.
What I'll say is, bro, I'll stay away from ordering food because it's too crazy out here right now. Like, it's either, like I said, make your food at home or let it be somewhere where you can see it. Cause, dog, it's wild right now. People wilding.
Yeah, man, he ain't lying, man. Shouts out to Hefe Island right there, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the 9.